Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush. And I have another collage that I have just started. This one is being inspired by the spring prayer encounter that we're going to have at our church later on. So I drew a little boy praying. I don't usually like to have my pictures go the long way, the portrait direction. Landscape is easier because it fits on my desk better and I don't have to stand up to do any of the work. But in this case, the boy fit so much better portrait direction, and so I decided to go ahead and do it that way. Mostly, I just worked on the background this week. I have him so that there is sort of an open window and light streaming in across him. I thought it looked very ethereal and spiritual. And it worked for me, so there you go. I am having some technical difficulties with my program, Premiere Pro, that I used to make all my movies on. It just is not working properly. It's taken weeks to get just one project off of my workbench, as it were, because it wouldn't render. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know enough about computers or programs to be able to fix it or navigate it. But there you go. And so I have had to switch over to the Apple iMovie, and that has given me some difficulties as well. It does not like to speed things up the way I do. But there's no way that you could sit through the amount of time I spend putting on one piece of paper at a time. It, it is not reasonable. And I thought about chopping it up and just showing you bits and pieces, but that didn't look so great to me. And so I'm going to continue fighting with this until I throw up my hands and give up. I don't have it sped up as much as I could have, and I only worked on the background, so maybe it will render for me this week. We'll see. And that's the problem. I'm doing the artwork, but I'm at the mercy of the computer programs that it takes to produce this work and post it for you to see. Plus, I had a hard enough time just getting back into things after my illness. It just felt so, I don't know, energyless. I didn't have the motivation to do much more than get out of bed and get dressed. So getting back into things has been slow and tedious, and I apologize. As you can see, I spent some time going through my magazines and my files full of different colors just to find some very, very pale pale blues, pale creams. I think I even have like a pale green in there to show the light shining in through the window. And unfortunately, I didn't spend the time to videotape the drawing of this of this portion. As always with collage, I'm going to later put in some words and some little images that you can look for. But for now, I'm just putting in the base colors. I'm trying to get my lines fairly straight. So I thank you so much for watching and for coming back and for helping me deal with these technical issues. Bye everyone. I'll see you next week.